Ever wondered how intermittent fasting could be a game changer in combating chronic inflammation, especially if you're over 40? Welcome to this fascinating exploration of the intersection between intermittent fasting and chronic inflammation. Intermittent fasting, a pattern of eating that cycles between periods of fasting and eating, has been making waves in the health and wellness world. Its potential benefits range from weight loss and improved metabolic health to enhanced brain function. But today, we're going to focus on a lesser-known benefit: its impact on chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a prolonged and persistent form of inflammation that can damage the body's tissues and organs. It's a common concern as we age, and it's linked to a host of health issues such as cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and metabolic syndrome. Now, why is this particularly relevant for people over 40, you may ask? As we age, our bodies become more susceptible to chronic inflammatory conditions. The risk of developing inflammation-related diseases increases, making it critical to find effective strategies to manage and reduce inflammation. Enter intermittent fasting. This eating pattern can mitigate these inflammatory processes through several mechanisms, which we'll delve into later. But to give you a sneak peek, intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, decrease oxidative stress, modulate immune responses, activate autophagy, and lead to weight loss and fat reduction. All of these contribute to its anti-inflammatory effects. And it's not just theoretical. Numerous scientific studies have provided evidence supporting the anti-inflammatory benefits of intermittent fasting. From reductions in key inflammation markers to improvements in metabolic health, the research is encouraging. But before you jump on the intermittent fasting bandwagon, remember that it's important to consult with healthcare professionals. They can provide guidance based on your unique health situation and needs, ensuring that any changes to your eating patterns are safe and beneficial. So, if you're over 40 and looking for ways to battle chronic inflammation, intermittent fasting might just be worth considering. But don't just take our word for it. Let's break down the science behind how intermittent fasting combats chronic inflammation. Our first stop is the intricate world of insulin resistance. When we constantly consume food, our body releases insulin to help process the sugars in our diet. However, frequent and high insulin release can lead to a condition called insulin resistance, where our cells stop responding to insulin properly. This can result in high levels of insulin and blood sugar, which in turn can promote inflammatory responses in the body. Intermittent fasting can help here by improving our body's sensitivity to insulin, leading to lower blood sugar levels and reduced insulin resistance. Next, we delve into the realm of oxidative stress. This is the imbalance between the production of free radicals, also known as reactive oxygen species, and the body's ability to counteract their harmful effects. High levels of oxidative stress can lead to chronic inflammation and other health issues. When we limit the periods of food intake through intermittent fasting, our body gets a chance to repair and maintain cellular functions, reducing the production of these harmful free radicals and ultimately reducing oxidative stress. Let's now turn our attention to the immune system. Immune cells, such as macrophages and lymphocytes, play a key role in our body's response to infections and diseases. However, when these cells become overactive, they can lead to unnecessary inflammation. Intermittent fasting can influence the activity of these immune cells, leading to a more balanced immune response and reduced inflammation. Our journey continues to autophagy, a cellular cleanup process. This process is like a recycling system within our cells, removing damaged cells and proteins that can be sources of inflammation. During fasting periods, autophagy is activated, helping to reduce inflammation within the body. Lastly, we reach the domain of weight loss and fat reduction. Intermittent fasting often leads to weight loss, particularly the reduction of visceral fat, which is the fat that surrounds our organs. This type of fat is known to produce pro-inflammatory cytokines, so reducing it can significantly decrease inflammation. Now you may wonder, how does all this scientific jargon translate into real-world results? Well, numerous studies have shown the effectiveness of intermittent fasting in reducing chronic inflammation. For instance, one study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that intermittent fasting reduces markers of systemic inflammation in humans, including C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, which are key indicators of inflammation. Another research from the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that intermittent fasting led to improvements in markers of inflammation and metabolic health in older adults. Similarly, a review in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry concluded that intermittent fasting has anti-inflammatory effects by influencing metabolic pathways and reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. So what does this mean for people over 40? As we age, we become more susceptible to chronic inflammatory conditions. Implementing intermittent fasting can help manage and reduce inflammation, thereby improving overall health and reducing the risk of age-related diseases. Of course, it's important to remember that while the science is promising, everyone's body is unique. What works wonderfully for one person might not work as well for another. It's important for individuals to consult with healthcare professionals before starting any fasting regimen, especially if they have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Essentially, intermittent fasting seems to work its magic by altering the way our bodies process energy and handle stress at the cellular level. The evidence supporting the anti-inflammatory effects of intermittent fasting is robust and growing. Give intermittent fasting a try and see the difference it can make in your health. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your health. We hope this video has given you another valuable tool. Share this video with a friend so they can join our growing community. If you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments below. We are here to help. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can send you our newest videos. Keep showing up for yourself every day because every amount of effort counts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy.